Welcome to episode 1 of Collection Log Completionist, the series where I try to fill in as much of the collection log in old school RuneScape as I can. Before we dive in, obviously I'm never going to fill up the entire collection log as the clue scroll section is pretty much impossible, but we're going to see how many slots we can get filled in. At the moment there are 1,259 items to collect in total, and I currently have 266 of them. I would love to see that number get to over 1,000 at some point, so that is our big main goal for this series. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So before we get started, I wanted to show a few things. First off, of course, what we already have in the collection log before we get into it, so you guys know where we're starting from. A couple things like some untradeable items that I got in the past will show up in the collection log, like the bludgeon spine and these abyssal heads. I have also gotten an abyssal whip from Sire. If we scroll through these, there's really only a couple things I have drops from Hydra's eye. I'll just scroll through all of these real quick while I am rambling. But most things I have not done very much bossing since the collection log has come out. And the overall goal is going to be to fill it up as much as we can. Obviously, it's impossible to completely fill up the collection log thanks to the clue scroll section of it. It is truly impossible to get every single third age item from Elite, Master, and Hard clues on one account. Even by one person, I think ever would be nearly impossible, so I'm not even going to pretend that I'm going to try to do that. But we'll try to get pretty much everything from all the bosses and raids and stuff. So that's all the important stuff, just a couple things with the clue scrolls, and I would like to mention exactly what parts of the collection log I already have completely finished. So we have the fight caves completely finished. I've got the Jad pet and the fire cape. I also have the thermonuclear smoke devil completely finished. I've got the pet and every single drop from it. We also have the fishing trawler done. I don't even know where you find that. Maybe it's in mini games. Yeah, I have the fishing trawler done. I've got temple trekking done. I've got the cyclops done for all the defenders, obviously. Mother load mine, the rooftop agility, which is just graceful, and the Shazian armor set. It's also worth noting which pets I already have. I have 11 pets. We've got the chaos elemental pet, Jad pet, mole pet, kraken pet, thermi pet, and as for the skilling pets, we got the chompy chick, thieving pet, farming pet, baby Chinchampa, and the rock golem. So that is the point we're starting at, and we currently have an abyssal demons task, which means we're going to go kill some abyssal sire, one of my most hated bosses in the game, but for the series I'll do it. Before we get started with all the bossing and such too, I wanted to show my bank value. It is at 564 mil right now. Not looking too good, but I think as we go through this series, that bank value is going to go up a lot. Also, this is my stack of 42 million Eyes of Newt. That is not actually part of the bank value. Something else that's probably quite relevant for me to say, the reason I hate the Abyssal Sire so much, I have 622 kill count at this boss. I've gotten one unsired from it, and it's a 1 in 100 drop rate, so you can understand why I dislike it, although I'm feeling pretty lucky today. I think we're gonna get one, hopefully more. What the hell is this? 2 spirit seeds? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably rarer than an unsired. Haha, guys, look, it's 1 in 868. That's more rare than 8 unsireds. Holy shit, they exist? They exist? 667 kill count. Oh my god. Almost at 666 kill count. The devil was almost with me. We gotta go use this right away. I can't wait. No BS. No like building up 10 of them to use all at once. No, we're going to use this right away. To remind you, if you don't know, we do have one bludgeon piece from the one unsired that I've gotten. And if this gets me another bludgeon piece, then damn it, I'm actually going to have to keep killing this boss. By the way, kill count 667. I don't remember what we started at. 647 maybe? I don't know. Let's use it. Unsired, font of consumption. I can't look, dude. I don't want to look. I'm not looking. I'm going to look. Let's see. Yes, dude, another bludgeon piece. Let's go. 2 out of 3. Woo, baby. That is another thing down. Our first item in the collection log since we started. Oh, is beautiful. Look at these beauties right next to each other. Holy shit, dude, what is this? I found them. Back to fucking back unsireds. Oh my god. Can we finish the bludgeon? Please? Please? And then I'll never come back to this boss. Ever? Please, for the love of God. Bludgeon or pet. Oh my god, dude. I can't look. I can't look. I'm not even mad, dude. What is that, like 6 mil? It's 8.7 mil. That's pretty sick, actually. That's almost 9 mil. And we needed that for the collection log. So it's looking like a pretty damn good day to do sire, my friends. 9 mil, 2 bludgeon pieces. The next unsired is going to be big. Well, it's not quite the back-to-back-to-back unsired, but it's like 1 in a trillion or something. So there's more spirit seeds. Yay! There is 700 kill count of the abyssal sire. I think I might do a couple more kills, but then I'm going to have to turn this task over to the regular abyssal demons. I mean, you can only do sire for so long, and I've been doing it for over 4 hours straight, so I'm getting a little bit tired of it. So first off, I wanted to mention that this cursor mod in Runelight is so perfect, and I have a dragon dagger as my cursor. You guys can let me know if you hate this and I'll change it back, but it's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me a little bit, and I wanted to mention that Konar is super important for completing our collection log. As you can see, there is a whole Slayer section in the collection log, which is going to be a ton of fun to go through and fill out. You guys can see I've already completed a good amount of this stuff, just random drops from various Slayer tasks, including that abyssal dagger we got earlier, some occult necklaces from Smoke Devils, dragon chain body from Calphite Queen, and so on and so forth. Although there are a lot of drops on here that I don't have as well, a lot of which you can only exclusively get through Konar, such as the Broken Dragon Hasta and the Dusk Mystic set, which you can only get from the Brimstone chest. And they're quite rare. They're 1 in 200 drop rate for the drop table to hit this, and then obviously 1 in 5 for each piece. So if I got the exact drop rate for all of these, I would need to use 1,000 Brimstone keys, which will probably never happen, but it's a grind we can go for. Konar is also the only person who can assign the alchemical hydra, or just hydra slayer tasks in general, and I really want to kill this boss, as its uniques are still worth a really good amount of money, and the normal drops on this boss's drop table are worth a ton of cash as well. So I'm going to be doing Konar Slayer pretty much exclusively for a little while, and so because of that, I need to revamp my block list a little bit. I'm going to unblock Cave Krakens, because I do need to complete the Cave Kraken log. But I'm going to keep everything else blocked as it is for now. I want to eventually unblock Black Demons so we can do Demonic Gorillas, but you cannot get assigned the Demonic Gorillas area here at Konar, if I am correct. And I'm not going to block Worms or Drakes until we get all of their unique items, which are the Dragon Sword, the Dragon Harpoon, Dragon Throne Axe, and for the Drakes, they have the Drake's Tooth and the Drake's Claw. So we'll be going for all these through Konar tasks, and if I get the Drake's Claw and the Drake's Tooth, I'll probably block Drakes, and once I get the Dragon Harpoon and Dragon Sword, I will definitely block Worms, because those are a terrible task. So let's see what our first task from Konar is in the series. 33 steel, oh no, 38 steel dragon. No, I'm not doing that. Ooh, now that is a lot better, Konar. You are to bring balance to kril tsutsaroth. How many would you like to slay? Ooh, we can go up to 35. I haven't really done a lot of solo kril, so this would be pretty scuffed, although I am kind of excited to try this. Let's go with 20. Let's go with 20 kril. Let us go slay kril tsutsaroth 20 times and see if we can get any uniques from him. Okay, here we are at Zami. I'm just going to be using the standard Iron Man method, you know, Dragon Warhammer him down, use the Arclight to kill him, and then cast Blood Barrage afterwards to get ourselves some heals. So I hope this goes well. I can't remember if I've ever tried to solo kril before, but it will definitely be a fun experience, so let's get in there. Hey, there we go, our first kill. The first drop, super strengths and super attacks. Not exactly the sexiest drop you can get from Zami, but it's something. No way! Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, we just got a Zami spear. Holy crap, dude! Oh my god, that's like 15 mil. That is so sick. This is the first time I've ever soloed kril. Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy. This has been an amazing day for me. 2 unsireds, a Zami spear. This is really looking like a good start to this series. Oh my god. And we're 5 kills into this trip. So I think all my future Zami tasks I'm going to do the highest amount you can, 35, because this is really fun actually. Woo, that was a close call. 6 kill trip, and of course the Zami spear. Oh my god, dude, that's 15 mil. I'm so happy, man. Time to go back and kill 14 more. Oh my god, what was that? That was like a friggin' 8 kill trip, 63 all the way to 71. I mean, that's not bad at all. That is an 8 kill trip, I think. Maybe 9? I don't know how to do math. That was a really good trip. Only one more trip and we should be done with this task. There we go. The task is done. It's a little close there at the end. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it because we pretty much ran out of supplies here, but it worked out in the end. And here we are, totally about to die to the minions. But yeah, our first krill task done. I'm definitely extending our next krill task to as much as possible. And if we get assigned greater demons, I'm going to do them here at krill because this was actually so much fun. Oh my god, that is juicy, Konar. 150 hydras in the Karum Slayer dungeon. I will take that task gladly, and I will do them all at the alchemical hydra. Prepare yourself for hopefully a couple of uniques. Either way, even if we don't get the uniques, we're going to be making a lot of money here. I think it's like 5 mil per hour on average when you put in the unique value. It's pretty disgusting. You see what I mean about how much money you make from the hydra? This is a 400,000 gold kill. It took 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes. What were you thinking, Jagex? Oh, would you look at that? A new personal best at the hydra. 1 minute and 46 seconds on my 146th kill. Seems like a conspiracy. Yo, what is this? Alchemical hydra heads. Is that the thing for the Slayer helmet? That's the thing for the Slayer helmet, isn't it? Oh, baby, we got an alchemical hydra Slayer helmet. Let's go. Wait, what? 3 spirit seeds? What is with the spirit seeds from all these high tier bosses? I don't know what their fascination is with spirit seeds, but we just got 3 of them from 1 drop, so that's something. And Onyx Bolts, 400k easy cash, baby. Well, here's my 100th Hydra kill of the day. It's not easy grinding out 100 Hydra in a day, but I'm going to put the loot up on the screen because it's pretty substantial. Almost 12 million gold, as you can see. And by the time this trip is over, there will be over 12 million gold in loot from the Hydra in 1 day. So as you can tell, the Hydra is pretty dang good money, and I did not get any uniques at all, so it's pretty good. It's a boring boss sometimes when you grind it out for like 6 hours, but it's pretty good. Excuse me, holy Jesus, are you joking me? Hydra's Claw, oh my god, 262 kill count. Oh my god, is this really 43 million gold right now? Wow, 43 million GP. We just got a Hydra's Claw. I can't believe it. Honestly, this is a huge kill trip too, as you could tell by all the bones on the ground. I figured that I would stop banking when my inventory got full and just try to kill it as many times as possible per trip because of how long it takes to get here. But that is besides the fact. Right now, we should be squealing like a little girl because we just got the best drop from Hydra. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I did not expect this at all. This boss is so disgusting. This is how much cash we made from just 1 trip, 1.5 million gold. Then obviously you add the Hydra's Claw and it gets even more disgusting, which is a 1 in 1,000 drop rate, by the way. So I do consider myself insanely lucky, but for those who have been following this account for a long time, you know this is just a trend. It just happens. I swear Jagex has rigged the luck on this account because it's always been disgusting. There we go, my friends. The daunting Hydra task is complete, and we have reached all the way up to 279 kill count on this glorious, glorious boss. And oh my gosh, I'm almost considering taking a break from Konar because that task is so long. Oh my gosh, I'm sure we made an insane amount of money, especially with that claw. I mean, just today, I'll put up the price check now, but we made almost 50 million gold in drops from the Hydra today, which is you know, more than I could have ever hoped for. So it's a great boss. I like doing it, but my god, the tasks take forever. Also, these are death runes from the task. Not all the tasks, but most of it. Almost 4,000 death runes from 1 task of Hydra. So pretty insane boss, not just for main accounts, but definitely for Iron Man as well. Oh wow, I really did not expect that to be our next task. 139 Drakes in the Karum Slayer dungeon. This will be the first time I've ever killed Drakes, and I think that will be the perfect start to the next video. So here we are at the end of our journey of the first episode. I have had so much fun over the past couple of days going for this, and we have really started filling out the collection log, especially with some bosses I never thought I would be doing again. We got 2 unsires from the Abyssal Sire and a bludgeon piece, an Abyssal Dagger. We also got the alchemical Hydra heads and the Hydra's Claw, which is just so insane to me. And of course, at Kril Tsutsaroth, we got ourselves a Zamorakian Spear. All very, very good items, and all gotten within the span of like 3 days, I think, so I was quite lucky while doing this PVM. Also worth noting, if I was an Iron Man, this would be like my wet dream, getting the spear and the claw so close to each other, because those are what you need to make the Dragon Hunter Lance Well, you do need to make this into a hosta, but basically this is what you need to make the lance, which is a very good weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all of the loot that I got from this video. So here's the loot tab from all of the bossing that we did. It's all looking very, very sexy. I'm going to save up the brimstone keys until we have a sizable amount of them to open them. Like I told you guys, we need a lot of those to ever have the chance of filling out that part of the collection log. But it's looking nice. I'm going to sell all the uniques we got, and I'm going to sell all this loot, and we will check our bank value now at the end of this episode. Before I show the rest of it, I wanted to show off the Hydra's Claw sold for 71.6 mil, Sammy Spear for 14.8, and the Abyssal Dagger for just over 8.9 mil. Just from the uniques we achieved 95 million gold. Holy crap. Okay, here's the last few items. There is 109 million gold that we have gained. Just over 109 million gold. So let's throw that in the bank, take out my collection of Eyes of Newt, and the bank is worth 681 mil, which means since the last part, we have increased our bank value by nearly 120 million gold, which was only a couple days ago. So I really do see some big potential to this series coming up. I'm going to think about what gear upgrades I want to buy with this gold, because that is all I'm going to be investing my money into is gear upgrades. This is a maxed account, baby. I don't need to spend any money on herb lore, so look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Collection Log Completionist. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, definitely leave it in the comments down below. I want to make this as enjoyable for you guys as it is for me. That was not an innuendo. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.